Hi, I'm Caitlyn, and I just ordered this vacuum cleaner on New Year's Eve when my old one stopped working. I did a ridiculous amount of research before I ordered it and shipped it with Amazon Prime, and it got here January 3rd. Today's a Saturday, and I just got home and couldn't wait to open it. So come along with me, we'll see what's in this box. This is the Panasonic vacuum cleaner. It's a canister vacuum, and the number is MC-CG917. And they call this the Panasonic OptiFlow. Dust bags. It says there are 2 bags. Here's the hose. Here I've got product registration and a user manual. See how much assembly is going to be required. Here's a wand. And then the next layer. I guess I'm gonna have to thread this back through. Just pull it out. Okay. So here's the power head. It has a reset button here on the base. It says overload protector reset. And it says the word easy release here. Here it has an adjustment with a pedal to low, medium, high, and extra low, like for bare floors, I presume. And it's interesting, this roller brush looks like it's made of wood, but it actually feels like plastic, so I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look into that. Hard to imagine that they'd make it look like wood if it was actually plastic, so maybe it really is wood. Oh, okay. Find the canister itself here. Let's pull this out first. I assume this is the little pet hair attachment. Looks like it's air driven. And so that'll just be powered by suction. We'll see if that works. Oh, it actually has its separate little insert here. Air turbine operating instructions. Interesting. Look at that. Okay. I'm not sure how to pull this out of here, honestly. It's not from this angle. Okay. Got a power switch here where I can easily switch off bare floors and carpet. You can see that, carpet, floor, and off altogether. This hose, if I stretch it out between my arms, I don't know if you can see that, but it's basically the width of my arms outstretched. It's a really firm hose. I can't collapse it with my fingers at all, even using a fair bit of force. I can't push that down to collapse it at all. So it's not what I would call flexible. I can push it in a little bit. I can't pull it out at all. So I can kind of push it in, can't pull it out at all. So it's not what I would call a flexible or a stretch hose. That's a fixed length, and it's not going to be collapsible. It's crush proof. Tip this over or else I'm not going to get it out. Okay, set this box aside now. Here's our canister. Very bright lime green color. People have asked us if this is heavy or not. I'm sure the weight specs are somewhere, but it's fairly easy for me to lift, but I wouldn't want to carry it around one-handed. This is not something I could carry around with me without fatiguing pretty quickly. That's going to sit on the floor. It's not going to be a handheld canister. Okay. Says 360-degree hose rotation. We'll have to check that out. Just as a push button. And I had read in the reviews that this is difficult to open, and that people were afraid they were going to break it when they pulled it open. I can see that. I'm afraid to pull it open any further than this right now because I'm getting a fair bit of resistance. So as I kind of ease that out, it does open further, but it's stiff. Okay. So here's my inside attachments. Got my brush. And there we go. See the bristles inside here. That swivels around. And then I've got my little crevice tool here. Pretty short. Shorter than the length of my hand. Okay. So that's it for the onboard attachments. So let's see. Combo brush, my floor brush. I guess that just kind of sits in there like that. And then my crevice tool. And they'll just kind of sit back in there. Okay. This doesn't feel really sturdy, this construction. It makes me a little nervous popping it open, and that fell back out when I opened it. I'm not sure. I didn't have it seated well. Oh yeah, it clicks in now. I just didn't get it clicked in the first time. Okay, and then that's latched shut again. Okay. Opens up here for the filter. Not sure I want to try to pop that out without reading an instruction manual first, but I can see here where the filter goes. Okay. Then this whole piece opens up here, and there's my dust bag. It's really quite a small compartment for the dust bag. I'm a little disappointed that there's not more room in there. I'm afraid this bag's going to fill up fairly quickly. It's a decent bag. It's a nice soft filtration bag. It doesn't feel like paper at all. It's very flexible. And it does have this little canister here to pop out the bag easily. The bag sits inside this removable canister. So it's interesting because if you look at the size of this bag, you'd think it would hold more, but it's got to fit inside this canister, and that's going to reduce the total volume that this vacuum can hold before the bag is full. So I am a little concerned about the cost of ongoing vacuum bags, having to replace the bags all the time, and I'm a little more concerned about it now because the Panasonic bags are pretty expensive, and I'm seeing that I'm not going to even be able to fill that. But the canister might be nice to be able to pull that out. It just slides right back in there. Because I've got to fold this bag up, I'm not even sure if there's an optimal way to put that in there. Okay. On the back, I do have this right here is a soft rubber wheel. It rotates. But these reels are hard plastic. These are not a soft rubber wheel, these are hard plastic wheels. Okay. That's probably all there is to see until I get it put together, so I'm going to take a little break and come back in just a minute.